Welcome back to this men's fragrance channel. Today we've got the perfect list. We're talking about designer fragrances for fall, for men, the best one, and I've got the top 10 list. I'm going to go from my favorite to my top favorite. Let's start with one of my favorites, La Nuit de l'Homme, but the Le Parfum version. The Eau de Toilette gets all the hype, and I get why, but I think this is the one that is so underrated and it smells so good. I would describe it as more of a dense version of the original. It's still got the cardamom, it's still spicy, but it's got a lot more density and depth. It also lasts longer than Eau de Toilette, and I would say that in today's designer fragrance standard of fragrances, this is very unique. So if you're looking for something that won't be just another, masculine, like woody, smoky fragrance, this is interesting because it's fresh. It's kind of even like ozonic in a weird way, but it's also captivatingly dense and like warm, but in a cool, spicy way. I find this fragrance incredibly sexy, incredibly smooth as well. And I've seen one woman comment on this fragrance saying this is the sexiest fragrance she's ever smelled, and she buys it for her partner. So I mean, this is the testimony of this fragrance. And what I love about this one is that it's so underrated because other flankers get more attention, and I'm telling you, the way it smells, it's so different. You'll be super impressed. So I highly recommend it, and you can also get a pretty good deal at discounters on that one because it's been released quite a while ago. Next up, we've got a fragrance that has got monstrous longevity and projection, and this is one of the stronger fragrances on this list, and it's one of the cheapest ones as well. This is Davidoff Cool Elixir. They just came out with a few months ago, maybe half a year ago, and with this one I just love how masculine and piercing it is. It's such a strong fragrance. I'll spray it here on the scent strip. It's incredibly spicy, and to me this is like Dior Sauvage Elixir, but together with the greenness of green Irish tweed from Creed. So this is a nice like mixture of fragrances, and I would say it's even more masculine than Dior Elixir. Like you're in your face, like masculine, spicy, woody, everything. It's got phenomenal longevity. It's got an oud in the notes. It doesn't smell that woody, to be honest. It smells very woody, I would say, not oudy. So don't be put off by that. It's a crowd-pleasing fragrance that will just make you smell amazing in the fall and winter. Next up, this one I mention nearly every single year because I love this fragrance. I find this fragrance sexy. It's so good. I want to spray it in the air. Oh my gosh, I just love tobacco scents. And this is cinnamon, red pepper, tobacco, smooth sandalwood. It's just a huge dose of cinnamon. If you love cinnamon, you'll love this. It's projecting. This has got like a very brave spirit for a fragrance. It just seems like somebody super confident, brave, adventurous. It's kind of moody, but also not too serious. This has got just everything, perfection in a bottle. And I've got the Eau de Toilette because I find that this one projects more than the Eau de Parfum of the infrared. So check it out. Next up, we've got Azzaro Forever Wanted Elixir, also a new release. And this one is surprising to me. I've got quite a few versions of for Wanted fragrance. And this one, I would say that I was like, whoa, what is this? It really was like, wow, because of the raspberry note in the opening. It just really draws you in. And then they've added this leather note in here that is extremely masculine, but it's not overdone. It's not too dark. It's not too screeching or like petrol-y. It's just a very like soft leather note that blends so well with the sweetness of Azzaro Wanted. And I think this fragrance fragrance. It's just perfect for somebody who wants a fragrance that is a bit fresher than the other Azzaros because of that raspberry. It really makes you think of like a night out, like cocktail, but then you got the sweetness and the leather. I think it makes it last a really long amount of time, and this fragrance is no joke. It's super strong. I love it, and I think even if you don't like Azzaro Wanted, this one is quite different from the other flankers and you might like it. So if you discounted it in the past, check it out, because this one, it is different enough to really give it a try. Then we've got a fragrance that I adore for its uniqueness. This one is extremely unique in my opinion, but also crowd pleasing to an extent. This is Black Lacquer from Tom Ford. I just showed it to my dad as well, and my dad is not like a fragrance connoisseur. He loves fragrances, but he is not like super into them, and he liked it as well. And it just goes to show you that it's a weird scent to an extent, but it's still so piercing, so cool. So if you want something just signature worthy, different for fall and winter, you don't like sweet fragrances at all, and a lot of designer fragrances are sweet for this season, check out Black Lacquer. This is badass, super like black pepper, woody. Oh my gosh, this is just so sexy to me. I love dry woody fragrances for a guy. I think there's something so like masculine about it, and this is slightly boozy, super dark. It's a mysterious bad boy energy of a fragrance, loud, projecting, but just captivating. Everybody will be asking you about your fragrance because it's not a scent that you just smell everywhere. Next up, we've got an affordable scent that I just adore, and I've also talked about this one previously on this channel, but I just love it so much, especially in the air. When my husband wears this one, it just transforms and becomes even more beautiful. And it's Illusion d'un Soir from FOMO, telling you such an inexpensive scent that will make you smell like $1,000,000. If you're a guy who loves like dressing up and like going out for an evening or for like cocktails, and it's dark and you just like that vibe of a fragrance that is more like opulent, ambers, that sort of a fragrance, this one will, I promise you, it will blow you away. This is one of the best, if not the best, let me just think, I would say the best affordable amber fragrance on the market. I have never been more impressed with anything before. It's a radiant, slightly chocolatey amber that is very reminiscent of Grand Soir from MFK. Oh, I just adore this scent. It's so romantic, it's so sensual, it's strong but very like soft in the way that it does the sillage. It's not like trying to, you know, attack you, and not with the ambroxan. It's more like a soft amber that just slowly fills the whole room. Absolutely addictive. You have to check it out. You don't have an excuse, because you can smell so amazing for so affordable. I'll link this one in the description. You can now get it, I think, everywhere, because before it was only available in Canada, but now even in the UK you can get it, so I'll link it down below. And next one is Le Male de Parfum or Le Parfum Intense. This beautiful bottle and stunning fragrance. This is one of the fragrances that I put consistently on my sexiest fragrances for men list, and it's for a very good reason. This fragrance is just magical. It's iris, but like soft powdery iris. It's minty, it's got cardamom, lavender, a bit of vanilla, but it's low on vanilla compared to the other Le Male fragrances, and I love that. Sometimes a sweet fragrance is good, but I would say now designers are going a bit to that too sweet place for me, like for a masculine fragrance. I almost think like I could wear it, whereas this fragrance, it's slightly sweet, but it's mysterious, it's sensual, it's like it's saying come to me, it's all of that. It's just whispering seductive things into your ear. This is the guy that would wear this fragrance. It's just extremely good. You can apply quite a lot of it, you can apply little of it, and it will never be too strong. That's what I like as well, because with some fragrances they're just off-putting if they're like strong, but like just overpowering, you know. This one will never do that. So I just recommend it to every guy out there because everybody will love the way you smell. The next one, it's been my favorite forever. This fragrance, to me, when I found it and I was beginning to search for fragrances for men, this one was the first one that I was blown away. I remember purchasing it straight away after I found it. I found it online for cheaper, so that's why I purchased it online. And then I would carry it with me to work because I wanted to make notes for it. So there is one picture on Instagram actually in the city center where I worked. I was like taking pictures of it because I was so enamored with this fragrance, and I am to this day. So if you want that reaction from your cologne, look no further than L'Homme Idéal Eau de Parfum. This fragrance is everything. I beg my husband to wear this one. I don't have to because he loves it as well, but this is fresh but romantic and sexy. It's got a rose note in here that is just magical. It's super masculine. It's got almondy cherry notes as well, but it's not done in like this syrupy, dense, heavy way. It's so bright and light. It's got the most soothing lavender note as well that adds to the masculinity, but also to this like that feeling in this fragrance. You'll be breathless. Like once you smell this, it's so unique on a designer sphere market. It's not trying to be overtly sweet like so many designer fragrances for men at the moment. It's not trying to put in as much of like ambroxan that will like kill your nose because it's so attacking and strong. This is classy, sophisticated, fresh, sexy. It's everything you want in a fragrance, and I absolutely love it for fall. Just magic, trust me. Next up, we've got two fragrances at the top of this list, and the only reason this one isn't higher up of this list because it's been years now. It's been my favorite, so I thought I would put some more of my newer favorites at the top for you. And one of them is Stronger with You Parfum, the new Parfum version. I discounted it at first when I smelled it for the first time because I thought, oh, this scent in the opening, it smells like barbecue, okay? I admit it does smell like barbecue, but you have to wait. And then it becomes absolutely amazing. This is more of a lavender Stronger with You intensely. It's piercingly strong, no joke. Like you have to be careful with this one of sprays. This is smoky. It's the vanilla is dialed down a bit from Stronger with You intensely. I would say this is more of this masculine, more of this harsh, masculine, strong fragrance. I love the harshness of this though, don't get me wrong. I love it. I think it works in this fragrance so well. And this is on the scale of Stronger with You. If you know that line, I would say it sits below Stronger with You absolutely. That is so strong and so spicy. This is a bit down from that, a bit more wearable, I would say, for every day. That's why I love it for fall, and I would recommend it fall and winter. This is a strong as fragrance. You don't need too many sprays. You can apply it in the morning and all day you will smell very strongly. So if you're somebody who doesn't like to respray your fragrance, you just want to spray before you go to work, amazing. You'll definitely be noticed for this one. So absolutely an overall amazing scent. And my favorite fragrance at the moment, it is this one, Givenchy. This is Society Extreme. The way it smells, it's just unforgettable. If a guy smelled like this, I would ask him about this fragrance. I would be intrigued because this is not what you smell on most men out there, but it's so sexy and so good. It smells a bit like espresso with super powdery orris, like irisy scent, and a bit of pear I can smell at the top. It makes this fragrance just super soothing. If you like Dior Homme Parfum, like the old version, if you like that irisy scent, this you'll love. You'll absolutely love this. It's slightly nutty. It smells cozy without being dosed with tons of vanilla. because of that powderiness, that coffee. It smells like a cashmere sweater. It smells soft, but also super strong and intriguing. I would buy this if I was a guy. I would buy this. And I know that you will get compliments for this one. This should be a secret weapon. Such a good one. Like really a standout from Givenchy. Let me know what fragrance you would recommend to a friend. A full designer fragrance. It has to be designer. I'll link all of the fragrances in the description so you can shop them. You can use my code MON35 for 35% of everything on FragranceNet. So FragranceNet is like a very popular discounter site, but you can get 35% off with that code at checkout. So anything you want to buy, it'll work out cheaper. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.